welcome to Vagante. This is a roguelite, so it isn't exactly like a roguelike with the traditional hunger, thirst, and all the item management stuff. This only has a little bit of it, which is where it got the name roguelite from. There is 4 classes. I ain't explaining all of them. Well, except for this one. This guy might need some explanation. But I'm not playing with him, so you don't have to worry about that. I'm gonna be using the mage, because I freaking love fighting from a distance. And the backgrounds kind of just tweak how your character plays in the game itself. So I'm going to be using Heirloom because I fucking worked harder on this. Let's see. What color I'm using? I think I'm going to use blue this time. This game is pretty much like the bastard child between anything in Spelunky, really. It's really more Spelunky than anything else. So I have magic because I'm a mage. Mages have magic. In case you didn't know, now you don't. Also, yeah, you know, this game has the archetype of Spelunky, so you should expect traps. Traps like that damn arrow trap. It's okay, they're easy to defuse. And those lurkers there love eating your feet. As I go through the game, you'd probably see me pick up items and shit. Look, like this. Since this is a roguelite, I don't know what this is until I put it on, and it has a chance of being cursed, and I don't feel like risking that, because I'm probably not going to be getting a scroll of uncursed for quite a bit of time, and that's a bit too much. In my honest opinion, I do find early game to be harder than mid game, and late game to be absolutely atrocious in difficulty. These altars, I'll show you what they do later on. I don't think I want anything from the shop. If you guys are unfamiliar with this game, it's the reason why I'm narrating it in the way I am. So that you guys aren't completely and totally lost. So, pretty much, the reason why you see me swapping through spells like this, there's a swap button, and as you hold it, you can swap between your ranged weapons, your melee weapons, and your spells. I only have spells to fight with. Only spells. No weapon, really. So I just swap between all 3 of them, and I have to use all 3 of them in a way that isn't absolutely fucking retarded, because it's all I have. So if you ask any other mage player you've seen, they will tell you that micromanaging all these spells are probably the most important and fun part of being a mage. Personally, my best class is Rogue, but I don't feel like going through the stress of accidentally screwing up right now. So I'll be using Mage, where the screw up comes from other things and not me pressing the wrong button. Another fun thing about this game is how the physics works. So these are actual fireballs, so they lift the rock under it. Which is kind of funny. Gosh damn, I should have. Oh well. Oh, there's a pressure plate right there. I don't feel like being smashed. And here's our little fairy, which would be the equivalent of the girl in the red dress in Spelunky. Ah, crap. Babby's first boss. I probably shouldn't be fighting with this fairy. I really shouldn't be fighting with this fairy. I had to put this girl somewhere. Or a guy. You never really figured that out. Fuck! There we go. Good thing magic doesn't really harm these stupid shrines, because when you break them, you anger the person they belong to. And I really can't put this girl somewhere safe. I'm putting her there for a safe measure. Alright, time for die. Ah, crap. I'm surprised I didn't kill him. I was hoping he went that away. Oh well. I should die really soon. Yep. I'm pretty sure if I was being a lot faster with my spell cycling, I could have killed him. Oh well. You know, there's so many weapons that are just half implemented in this game, like, and have no skills for them. It's kind of disappointing. There's only an alpha, you know, early access games. Ah, crap. You know, they're only tricky when it's early game. I don't have any other spells but these things. So I really should just stick to my Frost Nova. I think that's the whole stage. That very well might be the whole stage. Let me see. Yep, that's the whole stage. I really doubt there'd be a secret wall here. Yeah, this game is full of secret walls and secret areas and secret things. I've beaten the game quite a bit, and the only thing I'm trying to figure out is the secret of the freaking magic rune. Don't know what that does, and I have to figure out how to get this thing out from where it is now. Or I can't leave the freaking stage. Or I can. Let me see. Throw. There we go. There we go. I'm so glad I got that bomb. Are we out? Pretty sure I didn't have anything significant to check. And then, since I didn't get hit, you won't really see the effect of the fairy and this campfire. But you can already assume that the green numbers over my head is healing. Please be intuitive. Don't really feel like testing these things out until I find a good spot to test them. Because this is early game. The first 3 stages aren't really anything to worry about. I've also, for those familiar with the game, also haven't applied my skill points because I don't know what tree I'm going to be going into. If I get a good spell, I'll be dumping into Spellcaster for those sick, nasty orbs. And if I get a good wand, I'll be going into Magic Maestro so I can use the wand with using my own mana. Because some of these wands are pretty cool. In particular, digging. I'll show you what I mean with that if I get one. Because the freaking RNG in this game seems to really like being an asshole to you. Giving you a whole bunch of fist weapons when you're not using a fist class, and a whole bunch of spell books when you decide not to play mage. So it's also pretty cool how the... Oh, see? Whoa. It's also pretty cool how the luck system works in this game. Your luck stat... I can't show you right now, it's a bad time. The luck stat actually contributes to what you find in chests and whether it'll be valuable to you or not. I think that's pretty cool. Scrub. There's probably nothing over here. I've never really seen a secret wall inside of a secret wall that didn't have just pork chop in it, which I don't care about right now. There's nothing over there anyway. Barrels always contain something useful, so I break them. Oh yeah, so pretty much the way Fire Pillar works is if you use it while standing still on a ledge, it'll always be on that very tile that you're standing on. Right here. See? But if you jump on a ledge, it goes down, becoming one of the most useful height fighting things possible. I don't know why I stopped there though. I used to not even use this spell back in my beginner days in this game. I'd only use 2 spells and just swap between the 2. I'd be using fire and... no, not fire, electricity and ice. It also triggers traps. This thing is ridiculously useful. It can block shots that aren't arrows and trigger traps. And it's also an excellent countermeasure for the freaking faggot lurkers that like to nip at your feet. Nice. This little statue right here... oh, cool. Thanks. This little statue right here is going to be very important to us, because it pretty much accepts only cursed equipment. So if you put any item on it and it doesn't accept it, then you know it's not cursed, so you can check it. However, if it is cursed, he will power it up and God curse it, and God cursed equipment can never be uncursed. So the only way you unequip it is by dying, which is almost never a good thing. Note my use of the word almost. Rings of Skull always increase damage. I've already fought the poison boss, so I don't have to worry about that. I think I'll keep the intelligence. Although, I don't know. I can't decide. I've never really learned what Constitution does. It's not really listed here. Too many secrets. Most secret club. You say there's a lurker up there, but there's no real reason for me to go over there. So I don't have to worry about going over there. Yeah, Flame Pillar is excellent for dumb deeps. If I fight any boss that isn't the dragon right now, I'll show you what I mean. Faggot. Trying to go for that sick, nasty no scope. Oh, nice. And now I upgraded. So here you can see what level your spells are. My Frost Nova is on level 2, so I just got that spell again. That's the only way you can level up spells, which is kind of shitty, but I don't know. It's not like extremely impactful to rely on bugs to upgrade. In a traditional roguelike, your spell casting ability would improve based on how much you use the spell. Would be too easy to spam it. See? Yeah. Wait. This is so useful to freeze them. God, he's done. Simple enough. And I got those studded gloves things. I used to only think that they would be gloves of grabbing walls, but I've seen them as other things, so I had to correct myself. Good thing there's a shackle here. Aw, shit. Ew. Aw, shit. That shit is mine. Now I might actually have to put it into one using. Those dive bombers are assholes. If they catch me off guard like it just did, and I don't kill them before they slam into you, they will do a lot of damage really quickly. Okay. See, now I have a dilemma. Because I can just dump all of my stat points into spell casting and wand, since I have good spells of both of them. So I'll wait a little bit before I apply my stat point. Although I am going to have to decide really soon, so I'm going into the challenge room. Let's see. I need to test that and that. Actually, it's a bad idea. Always do it one at a time, so that you know which one gets God cursed and which one doesn't. Last thing you need is to put on a God cursed robe of mortality. Oh, there's actually a really cool effect in this game. It's called it doesn't really have a good name. I just call it mortality gear, and so is the code itself. I only know that because of the save file. But anyway, there's actually chest equipment that will bring your life all the way at 1 and keep it there, and you do like 10 times more damage, and it's pretty interesting aspect of the gameplay. It brings everyone closer to death. So, shit. And what is this? This is terrible. I don't care about that. So now I have a lot of freaking intelligence. Discreetly increase of weapons, blah 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 blah. I don't care about any of these things. I'd rather switch these out if I can. Flame aura, I think, is the worst aura. Faggot dive armor isn't gonna do anything. I'm probably gonna go with spell casting, because having orbs of fireball around is very, very nice, but being able to, I don't know. I really don't know what I'm gonna pick right now. I guess I should see if I have a scroll of recharge, because the wand of fireball casts fireball 1,000,000 times better than you ever will. Let me go ahead and reassign. So the way this works is it's in order. So if I want to have Frost Nova first, I put that first, and then this, and then this. So it cycles like so. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Very useful to keep in mind. I didn't figure that out until recently. Ah, crap. Yeah, that guy's gonna have something on me. I was way too slow. Yeah, I wasn't ready for this place. Definitely not ready for this place. I'll put that back on. There we go. Wow. Gotta kite him. The thing is, these little spellcaster fucks, if you don't interrupt their black magic thing, they'll summon another enemy for you to deal with, and it's very not fun dealing with too many enemies at the same time. Very not fun, let me tell you that. Oh wow, that was good job, Patrick. Good job. God, they seem to be very vulnerable to fire though. These are ice spirits, so I wouldn't imagine them not being. Nope. Okay. I'm fighting vertically, so... That guy's gonna summon me. Got it. No! It's worse summon! Worse summon! Worse summons! Yeah, I'm getting my shit rocked. God, these... I hate these guys. Yep, that was all my fault. Definitely should have picked, literally anything but I picked.